Welcome to the Nevis Newscast for Monday, September 25th, 2023. I am Bronte Swanston Hendrickson. On Thursday, September 21st, the Wallace Family Bursary made its second annual presentation to a modern language student at the Charlestown Secondary School. Head of the Modern Language Department is Angela Monzak.
We are very touched by this gesture. We know that wherever gratitude is, whoever expresses gratitude will see blessing. And we know that Theo will be blessed for this gesture that he has made. And so Miss AnnaLysse Arthurton, who is the recipient of this award, is one of our promising modern languages students. And I am certain that that you are witnessing this morning would be motivation for you to show some interest in the modern languages.
Hyacinth Forbes, mother of Eustace Theo Wallace, presented the recipient with the check and delivered brief remarks.
I am pleased to hand over this donation to assist a student who excel in languages. And I want to thank God for my wonderful son. He make his mommy so proud. And I know one of these days you will make your mommy proud. And to God be the glory, great things he have done. Theo, mommy love you so much. God bless.
Arthurton briefly expressed gratitude to the Wallace Family Bursary.
Thank you so much for the kind gesture, and I'll be sure to put it to good use.
1,000 EC dollars from the Wallace Family Bursary is annually administered by the head of the Modern Languages Department at the Charlestown Secondary School. The full bursary will be given to a promising upper year student who takes both French and Spanish. In the absence of such a student, the bursary will be divided between a French and a Spanish student. The award will be donated at the start of each school year, September, using the most recent academic report as one of the main criteria. Other criteria included need will also be considered. Also present at the handing over ceremony at the Department of Education were Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Education Kevin Barrett and Principal of the Charlestown Secondary School Nicola Paris.
It fits within the agenda of the Department of Agriculture and the overall agenda in terms of the island, in terms of trying to empower our youths on the island of Nevis. And in every opportunity that we get, we are ensuring that we're able to do such. This competition, though it is targeting to the schools, we hope that at some point in time, it's able to attract the teachers also. Because it is a learning exercise. It is just not an exercise or it's just not a competition, but it is something, a learning exercise where you as professionals, you as teachers, and the students are able to learn something in agriculture. And in terms of learning, it fits within the overall goal and objective of the Department and Ministry of ensuring food security here on the island of Nevis.
Director of Agriculture Randy Elliott speaking at the launch of the second annual School Agro competition. Elliott is encouraging parents to engage in farming activities at home to ensure children are continuing to eat healthy.
There's a CARICOM agenda 2025 by 2025 in terms of reducing our food importation bill by 2025. But we look beyond 2025. Because if you look around, it's in the school. The competition is in the school. But by 2025, some of these students are still going to be in school. So we look beyond because we are hoping that some of these students turn out to be entrepreneurs within the agricultural sector. We're looking beyond some of these students turning out to be the next technician, the next director, the next minister of agriculture. So we have to look beyond the 25 by 2025. But we also have to ensure that what is learned here at the school within the competition, you as teachers, students, and even the parents who are viewing this, take it at home. Take it at home. The department, the farm, the current existing farmers, we cannot do it alone in terms of ensuring food security. We have to seek as much partnership as possible.
The launch took place at the St. Thomas's Primary School on Tuesday, September 12, 2023, and a total of 10 schools will participate during the 8-week period, which is expected to end on Wednesday, November 9th, 2023. Still to come, public art competition to design new Justice and Legal Affairs headquarters. The details after this break.
Taxes are the lifeblood of a nation. Feel good about what your tax dollars do in Nevis. As a responsible citizen, your tax dollars protect our environment. Pay your taxes on time. This message was brought to you by the Inland Revenue Department, Nevis.
Be a responsible citizen.
Welcome back. The Ministry of Justice and Legal Affairs is offering an opportunity for artists, architects, and creatives to earn $20,000. The ministry has announced a public competition to design the aesthetic of the new Ministry of Justice and Legal Affairs headquarters of the Government of St. Kitts and Nevis. The project site is located on an approximately 9,000 square feet parcel of state land at the corner of Bay Road and Wigley Street, Bastille, St. Kitts. The envisioned building will be 3 stories in height, inclusive of the first floor above a ground parking garage. The design should seamlessly blend into the historical architectural heritage of Bastille St. Kitts with modern contemporary elements, including the integration of solar paneling for sustainable energy generation. The competition is open to citizens or residents of St. Kitts and Nevis. Applicants are required to submit external artistics or architectural designs based on the rectangular shape of the lot. Design proposals should include 3D design graphics reflecting the proposed architectural vision. Submissions should also include an artistic statement outlining the concept and inspiration behind the design. All design proposals and proof of citizenship or lawful residency must be submitted electronically to attorneygeneral@gov.kn no later than November 3rd, 2023. The creator or creators of the winning design will be awarded $20,000. Throughout the month of September, the Nevis Symphonic Band is the feature of the Nevis Public Library's Independence 40 exhibition. Each year, the library mounts an exhibition to showcase some aspect of Nevisian history.
Because we learned that the Nevis Symphonic Band was also celebrating their 40th anniversary, we thought it would be fitting to feature the band for our Independence exhibition this year. If you know the Nevis Symphonic Band, I know I equate the Nevis Symphonic Band with Independence Parades. They are synonymous with Independence Parades. And the band is also celebrating their 40th anniversary. So we thought it was just fitting to feature the band, its history, so that persons could come and look and see how much the group has evolved over the years. All thanks to Mr. Rohan Claxton, who was fully on board. He wanted to know, how can you help us? And we came up with the idea and said, well, we can feature you for the exhibition. And he came through for us in grand style, really and truly, because we have the first bass drum used by the band from its inception. We have a snare drum, we have a euphonium, and that is the first time I saw an instrument with that name. And we also did a short history, a short biography of Mr. Edgar Bridgewater, who had a dream really and worked to make it a reality. So we have him to thank for the Nevis Symphonic Band and for the fact that the band has lasted all these years.
According to Chief Librarian Anastasia Paris Morton, the exhibition is available for viewing by the public until Saturday, September 30th.
And you'll see some familiar faces, familiar because they are men and women in prestigious positions in government and the private sector, and they started out in this band. We have seen the Honorable Spencer Brand, we have seen P.S. Barrett, we have seen Honorable Roberto Hector, Mr. Ernie Franz, and that's just to name a few. And it is also a good exhibition for teachers to get their students to come and view, because it shows us how involvement in the arts can be a motivating and inspiring aspect of their growth.
The Nevis Symphonic Band made its debut at the first Independence Parade on September 19, 1983. The band was originally comprised of 21 students, 13 from the Charlestown Secondary School and 8 from the Gingerland School. And that's it for this edition of the Nevis Newscast. On behalf of all of us here at the Department of Information, I am Bronte Swanstead Hendrickson. Thank you for viewing.